Yo, what's good, everybody? So, as I said, today I had my third exam, which was for my easiest class. It's essentially like an IT sort of class, and it was really just a lot of memorization. Not even, because I feel like it was just really logical. That makes sense. You just had to know a lot of terms and how they apply to different situations. And like majority of it was just true or false, multiple choice type of questions, and then obviously there was like 40% of the portion of it was like long answered questions, which weren't too hard. It was just on a case study, and all in all I would say it went okay. I would definitely say that I felt much better finishing my other two finals, just because I felt as they would be much harder, and I feel like I really did a really good job on them. This one, I didn't really have much expectation going in. I knew it was probably going to be my easiest final, and I probably would say it was the easiest final, especially to study for. It wasn't really too difficult to study for, and I probably slacked off more than I should have. I definitely was on my phone a little too much, but it is what it is. We moved past it. Let's do better for the next final, which is on Saturday at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., which is crazy. But regardless, that one, it's actually an easy class as well. It's just finance, like introduction to finance or something like that. But my professor, isn't good, as I've mentioned in a previous video, and that makes it a little more difficult. And throughout the semester, it's been quite tragic, but can't really complain and put too much blame on him. Sometimes you just gotta step up and do the best you can and face the consequences, right? So I'm just gonna work my ass off and do my very best and then move past it and then finish with my managerial accounting final on Tuesday, the 17th. And then I'm a free main and I'll make some better videos. But yeah, today's final, not too bad. I felt a little guilty going into it because I felt like I could have studied a little more. Like I studied a fair amount, but as I said, I did waste a little bit time on just doom scrolling. Is that what they call it? Doom scrolling? Basically just scrolling on Instagram and just wasting time, even though I didn't want to. So I definitely could have gotten a bit more studying in. Even though I did review everything and went over everything that I wanted to do, I felt like I could have just done it, like one more time, for instance, right? And that definitely reflected a little bit on the final, because there's certain questions where I remember going over the material, but I just couldn't fully, like for instance, like there's a, what do you call it? One of the long answer questions was on like this topic that I knew like the basics of, but it was something I wanted to review. And if I did review it, I probably would have felt much more confident answering that question. But it is what it is. It wasn't too bad. We move on to finance, as I said, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for the support. I noticed that one of my videos where I just talked about like exam advice and life advice is kind of going crazy. I think it might reach 500 views. Hopefully it does. But I think it already has or is about to break my highest viewed video, excluding shorts. So that's an accomplishment to me. We're very grateful to you guys. And it does mean a lot because that video actually is advice. And I feel like my past most viewed videos have kind of been just random videos that I made that weren't really providing advice. So it's nice to see that videos that I'm actually, providing value or getting some recognition. So I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.